Yo, what's good with y'all boys? It's the homie JoJo back for another video, and I just gotta say real quick, I'm sorry for being unactive lately. Oh wait, that's not me. That's y'all being unactive with the support, man. Get the album reaction to 2,000 views, man. Get the Dead Broke music video reaction to 1,000. You already know, get my recent Lil Dirt video to 300. Claim the set for him, you feel me? Now I'm playing with y'all boys, but for real though, today we about to be discussing if the Lil Skies Unbothered album flopped. As you guys know, it sold 10K first week. Gee, that ain't it. But if you're new to the channel, everybody make sure to subscribe with post notifications. You already know what's going on. Hip hop content like this all the time on the channel. Follow my Instagram at JoJoScout_. Like and comment on this video. If you about to be new to the gang, bro, this is the mafia. But no time to waste, man. Let's get right into the video. So the Unbothered first week sales came out today, and it sold about 10K first week. Now let me just say, I told y'all something like this was gonna happen, and y'all called me crazy. Oh, JoJo not a real fan. Man, shut up. I told y'all I'm not like these other channels giving out biased opinions, yo. I'm like raw like that, you feel me? I'm a different breed. But let's get serious. Did the Lil Skies Unbothered album flop? Now before I tell y'all what I think about it, everybody comment down below right now if you think it flopped or not. Then after I explain what I think's going on in this situation, go ahead, comment after you're done watching it, bro. Tell me if you think the same way. So yeah, did the Lil Skies Unbothered album flop? Yes, it did, bro. It's so less than we thought it would. I said in previous videos that I was gonna sell somewhere from 20 to 30K first week, and surprisingly, bro, it's so less, man. Like, I was wrong, but I was somewhere around there, you feel me? Like, I always knew there was a possibility that it could sell that low. Because if we look at his previous first week sales, hold on, let me say that better. His previous pure first week sales, keyword pure, you'll see that they sold like 5 and 6K first week, and those were the times where he was at the highest point of his career. But no matter what, people are gonna look at the Shelby's first week sales at 54K as a whole, you feel what I'm trying to say? Because they're not gonna be like, oh, it's so 6K pure. Nobody cares about that. It's as a whole album. So they're gonna be like, his first week sales dropped tremendously. You dig what I'm trying to say? Like, but if you think about it, back then the artists would drop their album and the merch on the same day, you know, the same Friday. So the fans had to choose which one are they gonna buy, the album or the clothes. And obviously, come on, I'm picking the clothes. I don't know about you. So realistically, if Skies just dropped Shelby without the merch, just like what he did with this album, they would have just bought the Shelby album too. So technically, no matter how you look at it, Shelby did better than Unbothered. Like, it's honestly hard to watch this. Like a year ago, maybe like a year and a half ago, Skies was on the way to being a superstar. Now in the comment section, you know, just in general, people clowning him and trying to play Skies. Back then, Skies just let the numbers speak for itself. Now it's like, yikes. His music gets less exposure nowadays, and it's not like the music he's putting out is trash. Nah, it's good, bro. The music is good, trust me. It's just not getting heard as much anymore, and we all know why. Like, don't be dumb, y'all. We already know why it's not getting heard as much anymore, but I'ma still tell y'all anyway. Just because I'm big foo-foo and I love the gang, his music ain't getting heard because of his consistency of dropping. We can all say that we wanted the album for the whole entire 2020. You know what? Scratch that. From January 2020 to January 2021, we all wanted the album, but guess what? We all knew it was never ready to be released. I mean, I'm not trying to play Skies or anything, but if a page like Academics posts a Skies little snippet or whatever, all the comments are gonna say is, I forgot Skies was alive. And that's simply because Skies isn't applying as much pressure in his music as what he was doing in 2019. And notice how I said in his music, because I know he got a family to take care of, a son, you feel me? So he's applying pressure with them. And when I say he's not applying as much pressure in his music, I ain't talking about no flow, no new sound, none of that, bro. I'm talking about his work ethic. Back then, he was grinding consistently. Like, he was going off like he had something to prove. Man was straight going all out for the whole entire team, all we got, period. But now it's obviously different. And everybody in Skies' team can say that Skies is grinding. It's just behind the scenes. And me, I'm not denying that. He probably is. But if you're telling me Skies is in the studio 4 days out of a 7-day week, and he already got tons of songs that's already done, mixed well, all of that good stuff, why not just drop it? It's honestly not that hard to send the song to your record label and tell them, yo, I want this song out on all platforms by next week. And just like that, it's handled. Bro, like, I can sit here on Instagram and go on my story, yo, I'm grinding right now, bro. I'm filming documentaries, I'm doing all this good stuff. And it's in the vault, right? If I never drop it, as far as you guys know, what I just told y'all is cap, man. I'm not grinding. Y'all don't see the grind, so you know, it's cap to you guys, but facts to me. Like, I remember a wise man once told me, put that junk in motion so I never stand stuck. Gang, that's your words, not mine. And I understand he got a kid, he has a family to take care of, but bro, you gotta go get that money for him, you feel me? I mean, young boy got like 21 kids, but he still manages to drop weekly. And I ain't saying Sky should drop weekly, I'm just saying he should drop consistently. So when you feel like dropping an album, you can just drop it. You don't gotta delay it, none of that. You don't gotta be like, hold on, let me put out a few songs cause I've been slacking. Nah, you already got some out, just drop it. Bro, like, no questions asked, if he was dropping consistently, the album would have sold better than that. Like, the new music, the new sound, we like it, bro. It's not even the sound, it's just your grind, you know, your dropping schedule. In fact, if you watch my album reaction, I rated the album like an 8.5. Like, I thought it sounded better than an album that sold 50K first week. But of course, if an album gets more exposure, it's gonna get a lot more views, more reviews. You know, there's gonna be a high percentage of people saying that they rock with it. You know, like, that's just how it goes. You just gotta make it make sense. But like I said, this project was strictly for the fans, and I was right, and you can tell by the first week sales. This wasn't something that you give to the industry. This is something you give to your fans, like, strictly for them. This is a gift because we've been asking for it. And when I say we, I ain't talking about the industry. I'm talking about the Skies community. Ain't no whole lot of red stuff going on over here because the whole entire industry was not asking for this album, bro. But yeah, the industry wasn't asking for it, the fans were. And I should have saw this coming because, you know, it's just the fans now. Because the fans started migrating in 2020, you feel me? They all left, going on supporting other artists because Skies wasn't dropping consistently. What I think he should have been doing is dropping consistently early 2020 and drop the album in the summer. No doubt if he had dropped this album in the summer, it would have got more first week sales, it would have got more exposure, but it still would have been strictly for the fans. But obviously there was more diehard fans then because all the fans started leaving late 2020. But honestly, I don't know, gang. Like, I don't know why he waited this long. Like, it shouldn't have sold 10K. Skies is not a 10K artist. And it sucks because this could possibly be his downfall, man. We've seen this with artists like Smoke Perp and what's his name, Kameka Zine. I honestly think that Skies should have dropped the album in July just because he has songs like Having My Way, Fidget, and Riot. They were performing good, and on Spotify they were just blowing up, so yeah. And he was dropping consistently at that time. He was dropping like every month, man. Like, he dropped Riot in May, I think, so all he had to do was drop On Site in June, then the next month drop the album. Perfect, just like that, man. But it's crazy because he didn't do it. And now, like, the album, it ain't looking good. I'm gonna just say it like that, it ain't looking good. I feel like the diehard fans ain't even being fans anymore. We're more like friends who be like, yo, everything gonna be alright. Like, really ask yourselves, does it feel like a fan base anymore? Because if Skies was to drop right now, we wouldn't be like, hey, be lit. We'd be like, finally he dropped, man, finally. You see how those two things are completely different? And a lot of fans weren't having it. They didn't like being that type of fan base, so they just went on by their day. So when the album dropped, you know, just like finally, but there was like, let me listen to it, I ain't about to buy it, none of that. They just went on by their day. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, I guess it used to kind of be more fun when he used to drop back then. Now it's like, we gotta take this seriously. Like, we gotta get this to #1 or else, like, you know, like, we're trying hard and that's honestly not our job. Like, go ahead, feel free to buy the album, but if not, that don't mean you're not a real fan. It just means your pockets are hurting. Now I'm playing, but buying the album isn't essential for you to be a real Lil Skies fan. But streaming his music obviously is. But when we feel forced to do unnecessary stuff to make old boy go on the top again, it's like, yo, this ain't fun at all. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. But hey, man, comment down below if you guys think it was a flop or not. Even though his previous album sold about 5 to 6K first week. But follow my Instagram at JoJo_. And if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe with post notifications. Banger videos like this all 2021, you do what I'm trying to say. But yeah, stick around to the channel. Next video about to be lit. Let's get it, gang.